What's up, guys? Coach Dylan, CrossFit Mount Lebanon, Just the Tip Tuesday. I wanted to talk about something very important, very, very overlooked, and very, very, very overcomplicated. But it is a super, super big part to anything you can do that you want to achieve, and that's goal setting. Doesn't matter if this is fitness related or if this is just personal life related. You mainly have two separate categories that I kind of think they go hand in hand, and a lot of people just dip out there and they're like, all right, I want to do this, and they grab what is a long-term goal or a big goal. So that big goal could be anything, and since this has mainly been fitness related, let's just keep it fitness related. Let's just say someone wants to get a bar muscle up. Okay, so they want to get on top of that bar and they want to lock themselves out and they want to shake and scream and as much as they want to, and then hop down and do whatever else like cheer. But that would be your big or long-term goal. Now, a lot of people that set something like that, they just set that and they say, I want to be able to do this, and maybe I want to do this in 1 year. Okay, so that is a great goal to have, and I think a lot of people should always strive for something that they're a little afraid of. That just pushes them a little bit more. But the main reason that those goals get lost or their ambitions get lost, so they kind of like lose their way along the way, is because they just have that big goal, and it's a year away, and they don't know how to get there. Now, a lot of people don't add in these small or short-term goals. So that being said, since we already talked about bar muscle-ups, let's take bar muscle-ups as our example. If a bar muscle-up is something that you want to achieve in a year, you need to make smaller goals. So let's just cut a year and a quarter. So you have a 3-month window, and you have 4 opportunities out of that year to gain a 3-month goal. Okay, so short-term goals out of a year can be every 3 months you build to a certain goal. So if you just got your first strict pull-up, I would say maybe build up within that 3 months to a 10-rep strict pull-up. Okay, and then from there you can worry about kipping, adding on range of motion in your shoulders for the next 3 months, and you can get kipping pull-ups, maybe kipping chest to bar. And then for the third set of 3 months, you can work on transitional drills, getting your wrists on top of it while still building this main strength. And then by the end of that year, here comes time for your goal. Now you can start making legitimate attempts for bar muscle-ups. So that is something easily explained like we did down here. I just put it into an explanation. And basically, these small goals are determined by these long-term goals. So if you have a 1-year goal, 4 separate 3-month goals would be pretty sufficient. So 1-year goal, you have 4 different opportunities to make a 3-month goal that will make it easier for you to kind of target these long terms. Or if your goal is something like a 5-year goal, you have 5 separate 1-year goals. That's already way smaller than 5 years, one year each. And then you can even add in even smaller goals. So you can now have 20 3-month windows. So if you want to simplify it even more after a year, if it's a 5-year goal, you can keep going into those smaller details just to keep you on a path. And I know most of the time, most people think that a successful path is from point A to point B, when in reality, you're going to go over these bumps and turns, you're going to go around, you're going to go in circles backwards even a little bit before you reach that goal. So a lot of the times that people don't reach goals, whatever it is, fitness related or not, it's because they pick one giant goal and then they don't have smaller ones to build them there. It's a lot easier to get to something above you if you have stairs to walk on instead of just one big jump. Okay, so as you guys are figuring out fitness goals or just like health goals, maybe it's even eating goals, or maybe it's something as simple as seeing your family more often or reaching out to your family more often, something like that. Set a big goal, see where you want to go. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. This is your own goal, this is your own doing. And then make subset goals, so smaller goals. If it's a year, something easy would be every 3 months. You got 4 separate windows there. If it's something even bigger, don't be afraid to superset that or subset it with even more. So year goals, monthly goals, whatever it is, weekly goals, doesn't matter. But hopefully this sheds some light and makes things a little bit easier on whatever you guys want to do in your lives. You only got one shot at your life, so you might as well make some big goals out of it and take some chances. So hope this helps.